Ever wondered why your website isn't showing up on the first page of Google's search results? You're not alone. This struggle is shared by many, from fledgling bloggers to established businesses. The digital landscape is a competitive one, and standing out from the crowd can feel like an uphill battle. In the heart of this battle is SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. It's the secret sauce that can help your website rise through the ranks. SEO is a complex process that involves tweaking your website to make it more attractive to search engines. It's about understanding what Google values and adjusting your website accordingly. But here's the thing, Google's algorithm is ever-changing, and keeping up with it can feel like trying to hit a moving target. It's a challenging task, but it's not impossible. But worry not, because today we are going to break down the process of ranking your website on Google. Before we dive into the process, it's crucial to understand how Google's algorithm works. So, what is Google's algorithm? In simple terms, it's a complex set of rules that Google uses to rank websites in its search results. It's Google's way of deciding which pages are the best and most relevant for your search query. One of the key elements that Google's algorithm looks at is keywords. These are the words and phrases that users type into the search bar. To rank high on Google, your website needs to have content that matches these keywords. But it's not just about stuffing your site with keywords, they need to be used in a natural and meaningful way. The algorithm is smart enough to understand the context and relevance of your content. Another important factor that the algorithm considers is backlinks. These are links from other websites that point to your site. Think of them as votes of confidence. The more quality backlinks you have, the higher your site is likely to rank. But remember, it's not just about quantity. The quality of the backlinks matters too. Google's algorithm prefers links from reputable and relevant websites. Quality content is also essential. Google's algorithm rewards websites that provide valuable and engaging content. It uses factors like how long visitors stay on your site and how many pages they visit to determine the quality of your content. It's not enough to just have a lot of content. It needs to be content that people find useful and interesting. Regular updates are also important. Google's algorithm likes fresh content. Regularly updating your site with new and relevant content can help boost your rankings. Finally, the algorithm considers website optimization for mobile devices. With more and more people using their phones to browse the web, Google's algorithm favors websites that are mobile-friendly. Now that we have a basic understanding of Google's algorithm, let's move on to the actual process of ranking your website. The first step in ranking your website on Google is keyword research. This is the foundation of your SEO strategy. You see, keywords are like the signposts that guide Google to your website. They tell Google what your content is about and help it decide how relevant your site is to a user's search query. But how do you find the right keywords? Well, it's a blend of art and science. You need to think like your target audience. What would they type into Google if they were looking for the products or services you offer? There are also plenty of tools out there that can help you identify popular and relevant keywords. Google's Keyword Planner is a great place to start. Once you've identified your keywords, the next step is to weave them naturally into your content. Remember, Google values authenticity, so avoid stuffing your content with keywords. Instead, aim for a balance between readability and SEO. Once you've got your keywords sorted, it's time for the next step. Scene script. Step 2 in the process is creating quality content. Now, what does quality content mean? It's not just about writing lengthy articles or using high-end vocabulary. Quality content is about delivering value, being unique, and above all, being relevant to your audience. Imagine you're at a dinner party. You'd want to tell interesting, engaging stories that your audience can connect with, right? That's exactly what your content should do. It should tell a story that resonates with your audience. Google's algorithm is rather fond of fresh, relevant content. It's like a discerning diner who always craves something.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Of backlinks, quality trumps quantity. A backlink from a well-established, trusted website is far more beneficial than numerous links from less reputable sources. One way to acquire these quality backlinks is by creating unique, valuable content that others naturally want to link to. This could be an in-depth guide, a thought-provoking blog post, or a useful infographic. Another method is guest blogging. By writing a post for another relevant high-authority website, you can include a link back to your site, creating a valuable backlink. You can also consider reaching out to influencers or bloggers within your industry. Provide them with your excellent content and ask if they'd consider linking to it in their future posts. But remember, like all good things, building a strong backlink profile takes time. It requires persistence and a focus on fostering genuine relationships with other websites and influencers. So, don't be disheartened if you don't see immediate results. Stick with it, continue creating great content, and the backlinks will come. And remember, Google's algorithms are smart. They can spot artificial backlinking strategies a mile away. So always strive for authenticity and quality over quantity. And with that, you're almost ready to conquer Google's search results. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We started our journey by acknowledging the struggle that comes with ranking a website on Google. It can feel like an uphill battle, but as we've discovered, it's not an impossible one. We then delved into understanding Google's algorithm. It's crucial to comprehend that this algorithm isn't a fixed entity. It evolves constantly, and keeping up with these changes is vital. Staying informed about Google's updates helps us to adapt and devise effective strategies accordingly. Next, we highlighted the significance of keyword research. This process is much more than just finding relevant words or phrases. It's about understanding the intent behind these keywords. This knowledge allows us to tailor our content to match what our potential audience is seeking, thus increasing the chances of our website being found. We then moved on to the importance of quality content. Google prioritizes websites that provide valuable, relevant, and unique content. It's not just about keyword stuffing, but creating content that truly adds value to the reader's experience. Remember, content is king, and it's the king that Google bows to. The last step we discussed was the role of backlinks. These are like votes of confidence from other websites. The more quality backlinks you have, the higher your website's authority, and the greater the chances of ranking on Google. However, it's not just about quantity. The quality of these backlinks matters significantly. Remember, conquering Google's search results isn't an overnight process, but with these steps, you're well on your way. Keep optimizing, keep updating, and you'll see the results. It's a journey of constant learning, adapting, and improving. So let's take these lessons we've learned today and start making our websites more visible, more navigable, and ultimately, more successful. After all, the key to success on Google lies in understanding its rules and playing the game better than anyone else.